Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's Dom here with the Steel Knight CNC shop. Check it out. I went ahead and got me a compressor. Now you're probably saying, whoop-de-doo, a compressor. No. This is not just a compressor. It's a silent compressor. And you guys all heard about the standard loud compressors. Well, the reason why I needed this one is because first off, it produces the liters that I need per hour. To run a CNC machine and run other tools in the shop. And secondly, it's not loud at all. So they say. But we're going to put that to the test. So let's start unboxing. It looks like the foam broke, which is fine as long as it's not damaged. I'm just trying to think how to get this out of here. And pull these out. Got some tires, some other stuff. I think the best thing to do is just rip the box up open. I think. I don't think I can lift this bad boy out. At least I don't think I can. Maybe I can. I definitely smashed my toe. That hurt. Okay. Looks like I got a bag of carter pins and some washers here. I assume that it's for the wheels. Well, that was pretty much useless, so. I don't say how these go on, but let's just do it this way then. Yep. I'm going to assume that this goes in the front with a carter pin like that. Then again, maybe I shouldn't assume things, but let's see how it works out. If anything, it just goes in back probably. I don't know. We'll see. Let's try that. I don't think. Maybe it does go in back. I think it goes in back. Insert your carter pin. Nope, it definitely goes on the front according to the picture. But I'm going to leave that one already. I'm lazy to change it. All right, it's called Starkwerk because I'm in living in Austria now at the border of Germany, really. But I guess each one of these produced 750 watts, I guess, and it says a low of 69 decibels. We'll see if that's true. Oil free means you don't need oil, and that's what we're running off of right here. 230 volts because that's what Europe has. It has 2.2 kilowatts combined, 3 motors, 100 liters, 8 bars. Luftverlief Menge, 270 liters a minute. This damn thing weighs 75 kilos. Made in China. Anyways, a little bit of scuff there, scratches. Other than that, the price of this was like 500 euros. But all in all, it looks pretty good. We're going to go ahead and hook this stuff up into this side over here. I don't know what it's for. It's probably to dry the air. But let's go put those on. All right, so this machine didn't come with any extra accessories other than just the water separator right here, air water separator, which I'm going to be putting an inline air dryer for this because with plasma cutting, you don't want that. So I guess this is on. Auf zu. Oh, wow. Oh, that's crazy. That is so quiet. I'm literally fascinated by this thing. That is so freaking nuts. I don't know if y'all can hear that on the microphone. Oh, but that is crazy quiet. We're going to go ahead and just watch this, see if it turns off automatically. So I'm just looking at some fittings on here. I see that there is a relay like a relay switch over here. I have no clue what any of this is. So there's one here. So all three motors definitely have that. I'll show you that right now. That's this right here. All three motors have it. And it's filling up quick, rather quick. That's so crazy. And this is your adjuster right here. I'm just seeing if I feel air coming out somewhere. Well, it's not tight. That's kind of disappointing. Pressure's increasing here as well. Looks like there's already moisture inside here, which is okay. It means it's doing its job. It is about 71 humidity, 71% humidity in the workshop right now. But this is what we're worried about if this turns off at 100 or not. It's currently at 95. And starting this video, it's already at 3 minutes. And it's almost at 100 liters inside there. Oh, that's not secure at all. I'm not liking that. I'm gonna have to write a All right, so that actually scared me. It's almost at 120 inside there. Crazy, and it's dropping. There's a leak, and it's probably coming from this here. But I'm gonna have to empty this out and tighten this up. I'm gonna have to do a product review on this because let me tell you something about that. That is BS that this is even moving around. Can you imagine this just fucking shooting off? Excuse my language. Can you imagine this shooting off and hit you in the forehead? And it's at the top. I'm not even sure like what's tight and what's not. Because this here down here is fine. All right, so here we're pushing over like 100, I guess, too. Let me see, can I? No. We'll just go ahead and plug this in. Let's see. All right, there we go. That's turning down. And it's just at 95 right now, if that's a 5. I'm just trying to see where it turns back on at. But it's so quiet, this thing. There we go. It kicked on around 85 or 5.5 bars. So, all right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and check this one and then check this one. Let's compare the difference. You ready? On. Off. You ready for this one? That is super freaking loud. Ready? All right, guys. Well, there we have it. I will be making more videos here in the near future, very future. Like I'm starting to work on things right now. I just want to say that the silent air compressor beats all noisy ass air compressors out there on the market any day of the week. You've seen it in the video. It took about 3 minutes and 15 seconds to fill up a 100-liter tank, which is very good. It's quiet. My neighbors right here, they won't complain. They just had a baby. So they definitely won't complain because this Einhall over here, this red one, is garbage. I'm going to be looking to replace the motor and maybe installing that somewhere on a ceiling just so I can have extra supplies. Or maybe I just disconnect that, connect it to the tank. It will fill that up with the pressure gauge and everything. Then we'll have a dual 120. I think that's a 20-liter tank. 30 liters. That's a 30-liter tank. So that will help out. It'll be 130 liters a half. Anyways, if you guys like this video, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button. That helps out the channel a lot. And please subscribe because we will be coming out with a new build series, the Steel Knight version 2. And that is, you already know what the Steel Knight version 1 is. So if you haven't, go look back at the video. Steel Knight version 2, I am kind of afraid to tell you guys. I just want to show you guys, but I can't right now because I'm in a process of doing it on the CAD program in Fusion 360. But anyways, I do have a surprise that is sitting like literally right there. And this right here is what is going to build the new CNC version 2. So I'm going to dive into it just quickly. And so it's going to be a plasma cutter, a milling on top as well, and a welding table incorporated into as one machine. So standard 3-axis CNC milling plasma. In the middle of the table is going to be a welding table that's able to be pulled out, and I'm going to be able to have it extended almost all the way. And I'm going to be able to disconnect it just in case if I need to move it around the shop or move it outside. And if I'm working on 2 different projects, you know what I mean? So it's a combination table. I haven't seen one yet like it anywhere, and this will probably be the first one, and it probably won't be the last one because somebody else is going to want my blueprints, and I am going to be happy to share it with you guys. But stay tuned for the CAD because this is the first series in the combination welding table, the CAD program I have to show you first, and then we're going to start diving into the building of the CNC. I got some thick wall tubing here. Let me go ahead and bring you guys down below so I can show you what's going on. All right. This steel here cost me 1,500 euros with shipping 1,700. In US dollars, it's like close to $2,000 worth of steel here with shipping. So this is 80 by 80. It's 4 millimeters thick. The reason why you want to go heavy because when I built the Steel Knight version 1, it's only 2 millimeter thin wall tubing, and it definitely, you could see the machine rocking back and forth. The heavier the machine, the better off the vibration and dampening is gonna be. Always use machine feet with rubber pads at the bottom. That will prevent vibrations from leaking into the floorboard and also stabilize the machine a lot better. So I got some flat bar here. I got some rectangular tubing, 160 by 80 by also 4 millimeters, and that is going to be the tabletop. This is going to be built out of the legs and in between the supports as well. And this is also going to be a gap between for the table to fit in. The table is going to be 200 millimeters thick, so not a solid piece, just that where I can just slide it out. But anyways, this is a steel, and I want you guys to tag along. So make sure you guys subscribe, hit that button, hit that notification, hit that like button as well, and hit that subscribe button because we're going to be building the CNC number 2. And I can't wait to this gets done. And the first program will come out in about another 2 weeks or so. I have to finish up with the CAD model, and we'll get to it. And then that's it for today. All right, there we go. There she blows. Look at all that steel. You're probably thinking, well, man, that's way too much steel. That's way too much steel. No, it's definitely not.